tell us, are you from New York or are you from somewhere else? Tell us, where are you from?
I'm not from New York, as I'm sure they all know, because they would see me here often.
Maybe.
I was born in Cuba. All right.
Good job.
And I lived in Texas over 45 years or so. When we left Cuba, we moved to Texas, and we've lived there in different cities.
Now remember, there was a short stint in California, I believe. That,
yeah, like a year. That's when you were born.
Thank you for remembering that. Okay. So, I'm glad it was meaningful. So tell us, how did you get connected to the Advent community? I guess that's an obvious.
Well, probably 22, 23 years ago, you moved here.
That was 24. Yeah.
24 years.
Okay.
It was right after 9/11.
That's right.
And I remember that one of my first trips to New York was right after 9/11, and it was quite a traumatic thing.
Right.
But that's how, and we love coming back to see our family.
Okay, very good. So tell us, what have you been up to these days? What brings you to New York? What are you doing in life?
Oh, a very special event. Isabella, my granddaughter, graduated. And so we didn't want to miss that.
Oh, so nice. Graduated from high school. I can't believe it. And just to let you know, I believe she has a recital this afternoon.
That's right. Don't miss it at 3.
Good job. You're all invited. 3 p.m. right here. I see Alex Markovich is here with his mom. And I know he made all the trek all the way to here. Thank you. Good job. All right. So our last question, always a good one. Tell us, is your favorite child, and why is it me? Okay. Can you answer? My sister is not here. She's late, so I can make that joke.
But she's only going to watch it.
She's allegedly logged on right there. But I don't know how to.
Well, my favorite son is Alex, and my favorite daughter is
very nice. All right, you're off the hook. Okay, now last question for real. Tell us, what is one thing most people do not know about you when they first get to know you?
Well, maybe I worked for the Texas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists for 38 years. And during that time, I also sang. I started singing 40 years ago.
Wow.
And I did a lot of traveling. I visited over 25 countries during my very busy years.
That's right.
And so now I'm retired. I still do some singing. And I love to exercise.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to stay agile and useful as long as possible.
Yeah, so important. So you're like a walking blue zone. I believe that's what they say.
Well, my husband, Erwin Seeker, he wants to make Keene, where we live, a blue zone.
Oh, is that right? Your husband's right over there. Hi, say hello. Very nice. Traveling with you, that's great.
Yes.
And if you're curious about her music, you're on Spotify and YouTube. Yeah,
that's right.
So tune in. It's all in Spanish. But that's okay.
I have English songs. They just have to scroll quite a bit down.
Okay, very good.
And it's Alex España.
Okay, very good.
A little commercial.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being with us, Isis.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I love you very much. I'm going to give you a hug. All right, let's give her a round of applause.